22 on this trike, 23, 24, 24.5. Just flying through this debris. It's like going through a minefield. Good morning, guys. Hey, we are doing a post-storm ride here from the Hurricane Helene that, or shall we say Helene, that sit right over southwest Ohio where I live, and we just got rain after rain after rain. So today's the first day I'm able to get out, as I can just barely look up on the trail. We've already got storm damage with limbs lying across the trail, so hopefully I'm going to be able to navigate through this today. You may see me get off the bike to pick up some limbs to get them off the trail. So yeah, let's get going here. Alrighty, guys. I have no idea what kind of storm damage we're going to hit. Hopefully I don't get a flat tire going through this stuff. So here's our first pretty big limb that fell. A lot of debris still on the trail, that's for sure. The tire should be able to navigate through it pretty easy though. This trike has got some extremely good speed and good balance at 25 miles an hour. So yeah, we're going to slow it back down here a little bit. As you guys can see, we got quite a bit of debris we got to navigate through. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get down to my destination, but we got a lot of debris on the trail today. Hopefully we don't have one big tree coming across the trail. That'll stop me in my path unless I can go around it. Tree fell straight down, but looks like we're going to be able to get around this one. Now the parks people are going to have all kinds of stuff they got to get off these trails. But yeah, it's quite congested, shall we say. So I may not be able to get up to the speeds that I'd like to achieve. And again, we're riding the HJM tri-hauler. It is my fat tire bike. It's got a 1,000-watt rear hub motor. It's got dual batteries. I have a 48-volt 20-amp-hour sitting in the down frame, and I have a 48-volt 30-amp-hour battery sitting behind the seat post. And I got a battery blender between both of them, so we can have 50 amp hours of yeah, I wanted to get out this morning. I haven't been out in 9 days, believe it or not. I was dealing with vertigo for about a week, and I rode a little bit during that time, but not much. And now then the storm hit, and pretty much stopped everybody from riding. So today is Monday, and this is the first day I'm able to get out and do a little bit of review. Today we're going to call this the official review on the HJM tri-hauler, and this will probably be the last review I'll be doing on this trike. You may see it with me riding it, but yeah, I purchased this bike out of pocket, so I don't owe the company anything. Morning. Boy, are we going through some heavy blims today. Hope one of them just don't reach up and puncture one of my tires. That's my hope. Cruising along about 15 miles an hour, which is comfortable, especially in this debris. Like we got some guys up here on the trail. Maybe we can get around this. I don't know. Maybe not. We're about to find out. Might have to help these guys do just a little bit of cleanup to get off this get around this tree that fell. Well, that's a pretty big one that fell there. I don't think we're going to be able to hand move that one, are we?
Little by little.
Now, we're not going to be able to lift it, that's for sure. Yeah, I kind of figured this was going to happen to me coming up this way today.
I remember
I do too.
I cut
Yeah, I know. I was going to go to Xenia, and I'm thinking it's going to be just as bad going that way. Yeah, I wish I'd have brought my clippers now. Or, wow. You're ready. Well, I just might as well turn around here and maybe head up towards Delco Park. May not be as bad. Well, there you go, guys. We're not going no farther right there. That's it. Got a couple bikers on the trail that's just doing what they can. But yeah, you ain't climbing through that. That tree is a big one right across the trail. I think they're just trying to cut some limbs back enough so somebody can get through there. But it looks like instead of trail riding today, we're going to be doing some neighborhood riding today, so that's what we'll do. Okay guys, we're going to do a little hill climb test here with the HJM Tri-Hauler. Again, I've got it in pedal assist 5 and throttle only, so let me get over to my stopwatch here, reset it, see what it'll do. So yeah, go. Climbing really well, up to 20 mile an hour, really fast trike going up this hill. Extremely good. And stop. 22 seconds we got up that hill, folks. Real happy with that. Okay, folks, we're going to do a little voiceover here on the ride. I want to put the camera on me for just a second, and yeah, we're going to head on down the trail here. We're heading up to our halfway point on the ride, which is 15 miles, and then I'll get off the bike and we'll talk about it a little bit. But I'll tell you, this HJM Tri-Hauler is just an absolute fascinating bike since I've got things dialed in, shall we say. It's just a really fast bike. It's very durable. The trike is very dependable, and it's built with speed in mind for sure, but it's also built with durability in mind. So hats off to HJM for this great little trike. But I just wanted to show a little bit of me riding a bike here, and like I said, we're going to head up to our halfway point if I can get by all the debris, and we've run across a lot of that today from the Hurricane Helene. So we've had a lot of limbs down over the trail and leaves and debris, and my only fear was getting a flat tire here. So far so good. But yeah, so just kind of enjoy the ride here, and we will get up to our halfway point. Okay guys, let's talk about this HJM Tri-Hauler a little bit. Let me show you what this thing has. This is a great trike, folks. I've had a lot of fun riding it. I'm doing about a 30-mile ride today on it. And post-storm, we had a big storms come through here with Hurricane Helene. So yeah, it just climbed through that debris and stuff like it had no business thinking it couldn't do it, because this thing has got some really good stability to it, shall we say. So let's talk about it a little bit. It's got a 1,000-watt rear hub motor. As you can see, it's kind of dirty with all the riding I've been doing today. It's got a dual battery. It's got a 48-volt, 20-amp-hour battery sits in the down tube, and then it's got another battery sitting behind the seat post, which is a 48-volt, 30-amp-hour battery. Here, let's see here. It has got disc brakes throughout, both tires in the back and the front tire. I did put a 203mm rotor on the front, give me a little better stopping power. And it has also got pedal assist 1 through 5. Here's your little control center here. As you can see, that'll go up and down. And I've done about 18 miles so far on this trip, and my information center said I was doing 25 miles per hour. Odometer now has got 75.5 miles, so that's pretty good. Real happy with that as far as no issues on the trike whatsoever. And it's got a nice little cargo space in the back here. I got this little basket in here, but you can see the cargo area. And it's got my little license plates on here, e-bike and adventures. And it's also got a 24-inch fat tire in the front. And then it's also got two 20-inch fat tires in the rear. It's got metal fenders. I just love how they did this here, the way they framed this in. Very nicely done. It's also got turn signals right here. So let me show you them. There's your left turn signal, and as you can see, it's also got this brake light comes on when you hit your turn signals as well. So that's pretty cool. Wire management's done very well on this trike. It actually just tucks right down into the frame. I put a couple accessories on here. I've got my Bluetooth speaker, of course, and I put my phone holder on here, my aftermarket mirrors, some of the stuff that I automatically do. It's got hydraulic brakes. It's got GEMMA, G-E-M-M-A. Very comfortable brakes for sure. And it's also got a torque sensor. It's one of the main features of this bike, or trike, shall we say. This torque sensor makes it really nice because you have to put pressure into those pedals. Here's where I did my additional battery that I tied into the bike, or shall I say trike, again. And you can also unlock this battery and it'll come forward. You can either charge it, which the charging port on this one is clear down here on the trike. And it's got individual suspension in the back, which makes it nice when you're going around turns and things. So I believe that's got differentials in the back as well. It's got tourney derailleur, as you can see down here. And the HJM, by the way, stands for Happy Journey Maker. Kind of an odd name, but pretty kind of cool as well. It's got a thumb throttle right up here on the right side. It's got very comfortable grips on this as well. I did buy a suspension seat post for this to make it a little more comfortable. I'm getting a little better used to the seat, but I did buy the suspension seat post as well, which has really comforted my ride quite a bit as well. But other than that, I mean, it's a great trike to ride. I just wanted to give you guys a quick review of it on my ride today. I purchased this thing out of pocket. This trike runs $25.99 plus tax. Take that back. I just seen them update it. It's $26.99 plus tax. So yeah, I reviewed this against the Mooncool TK1, which is only $16.99 plus tax. And to be honest with you, I think the Mooncool is a better trike. Now this has got some great components on with the 1,000-watt rotor and the torque sensor. That's some of the things that the TK1 does not have, but it doesn't have a $900 difference, that's for sure. So I just wanted to review this thing a little bit, show you guys a little bit about it. So yeah, share, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I will see you guys on the next video.